Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to Professional Farmer American Dream. Yes, indeed. I have... So last time around, well, not actually last time we did a bit of a map tour, which probably screwed up my game a little bit. But, last time we actually started some farming. I had plowed the big field there beside us, and then hired help to come and do the others. And you can see they're a little neater than I am, but hey, they did a good job, I did a good job, we're all happy. What we're going to do today is pop into the map here, and our fields, thank you. Now we're going to do that one, so this one here, for $34, we can have that grubbed. So, looks good to me. Thank you, sir. And the other one, same thing. We'll order that up as well. Okay. And in the meanwhile, of course, we'll do some work ourselves. So, I have opened the grubber. Let's drop her down. So, you know, I still think the game is pretty good. Obviously, it's got a little bit on the rough edges. We had some issues with the slurry tank. A little bit earlier, I got out of the tractor, and rather than stepping out of the tractor, I apparently kicked it across the farmyard. That was a little weird. So, it is far from perfect. But what really worries me, and although I have to this point recommended the game, and I mean still, for the money, it seems to be pretty fun. What worries me is, so far, I don't know what my dog is doing, but he better stay the heck away from the road. Oh, there we go, he's going back up to the house. He's just getting some extra. Get away from the road, dumb dog. Ugh. Yeah, personally, I would never own a Doberman. I don't know, kind of skittish, you know what I mean? Anyway, what worries me is the fact that there has been absolutely no one from the developers on the Steam forum. Like, absolutely no sign, interest, anything. So, yeah, I don't know. In a way, I can't blame them, you know, because whoever it is that steps into that spot, one, if it's someone they've used before, they're already starting at a big deficit, you know what I mean? Yeah, because it's going to be known that they've basically told some, maybe, shall we call it, untruths in the past. So, and of course, if they pick someone new, then, you know, well, they're going to have to find somebody with a really good pair on them, because the flack will not be generous in anything except quantity, I assure you. Now, so far I haven't had anything that... You're a really dumb dog, aren't you? I keep forgetting the brakes are not just a matter of forward and reverse. There is actually a brake. Oh, God. I say they're just trying to make it too real. I get confused. So, now, unlike the old eggs in 12, it would appear that rather, or even, well... Was it Professional Farmer? Where they actually, the last one where the crew would come in and actually do the work? It doesn't appear that they do. This seems to be one of these, you know, they show up in the middle of the night like freaking Keebler elves, and the next thing you know, you get cookies everywhere. Yeah, it's more that sort of a thing. Kind of disappointing, but by the same token, I would rather have that than the incredibly messed fields that it would leave once they finally were gone, with all the big furrows everywhere there didn't need to be in. Things like that. And considering the pricing, I'd have to say they're pretty darn reasonable. You know? Pretty darn reasonable indeed. I kind of wish I'd gone through the rest of the tutorial, because I have a feeling we should probably be investing in animals, but I'm not sure how difficult the upkeep would be when we don't yet have crops in the ground. You know, like, in some of these you can simply buy what you don't have. In others you unfortunately can't. Let's check it out, shall we? I suppose that's what we're here for. So let's go to animals. Now we know we have none. We have no animals. We have... okay. Oh, buy supplies. So you can hire a stable person. You have enough money. So you can hire this guy for $100 a day. Huh. And have them either buy your stuff for these animals automatically or not. Oh. Pigs, chickens, goats, ducks. Interesting. I don't think I'm going to actually jump into that at the moment, to be honest with you. Because I think what I'm going to do off camera is probably... That Doberman is just nuts. Go through the actual tutorial and see what they say. Because at this point, I don't know. Maybe that's how the animals are handled, is strictly through these hired hands. I would be awfully disappointed if that were the case. Obviously, it's something you'd much rather do yourself. Ooh, a Porsche 911. Nice. And another one. Interesting. It's just that kind of town, man. Everybody got a Porsche. Alrighty. So yeah, that's probably going to be what I do, and then, you know, I'm not far enough in yet that we would be losing basically anything if I started again. All I would have to do is, well, I don't even have to. I could simply hire up people to plow the 3 fields, advance a day, hire them up to cultivate the 3 fields, advance a day, and we would be exactly where we are now. So that's not a big deal, and I may well do that. I just didn't think that doing the entire tutorial on screen would be, you know, it was pretty much turning out to be like every single tutorial for every farm simulator that's ever been made. Plow the field, cultivate the field, sow the field, spray the field, harvest the field. Dun 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 dun. And hopefully something in between about a little bit of animal. So, wow, a purple Porsche. And a blue Jeep. Nice Jeep, buddy. And we're just about there. Not quite as just about there as they seem to think. I don't quite imagine. It's rather generous of what a completed field is. Whereas I, on the other hand, tend to do it a little more visually and go, it's complete when everything is the same screwed up, whatever you're, well, okay, there you are. Apparently it auto-completes when it's complete. Alright, interesting. Not super cool, but interesting. Fold it back up so I don't feel like a complete twat when I go, why can't it disconnect? Yeah. Somebody on the Steam forum bragging they'd refunded the game because none of the equipment even disconnects. Don't buy this. Whoa. Oh, thanks, man. Wow, the vehicle's actually stopped. There's a shocker. Alright. Now, I think at this point, we could grab, you know, a seeder or a sprayer or whatever we wanted and carry on. But that would put the one field a day ahead of all of the others, of course, because our hired workers aren't going to be done those other fields for the day. So, now I don't know how much. Of any sort of fertilizer we have either. We'll have to take that into account. Now you should be ready to simply drop off. There you are. It's beautiful. That is beautiful. So if I were to grab me slurry trailer, would I have anything to put in it? That's a great place for a tree. Where's my chainsaw? Better yet, my hatchet. Alright, here we go. A little closer. Come on, baby. There you go. Whoops. And jump out of the cab, because that'll help. Alright. But do we have anything? Ooh, apparently we do. Huh? So... Oh no, did I just run out of gas? That's exactly what I've done. I've run the tractor. I'm going, why won't my tractor go? What kind of a freaky bug is this? No, it's called being an idiot. Oh no. What have I done? Uh-oh. I hope there's a way out of this. I really do. Machines, tractor. That's not good. So what's a person supposed to do then? Resetting is not going to help me. Enter it isn't going to do much good. Okay. If I reset it, where will it go? Oh, that's not much help. Leave me alone, doggy. I'm in a really bad spot, man. Yes, I know it needs gas. Quick, get up the hill. Ah. Come on, man. Whew. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so now you know what you do. If you are out in the field and you run your vehicle out. Nice. You do that. Oh, that's awful nice. It just set our slurry tanker here. Now, of course, I don't know if it's got anything in it. Okay. So yeah, I told them there was an issue with the slurry tank, but like I said, unfortunately, at least so far, there has been absolutely no response. Oh, I see. We have 2,951 of 11,000. Okay. Yeah, it makes it a little bit difficult to use when the tractor won't pull the darn thing straight, I'm afraid. Very difficult to use. Can I not get it to straighten out? No, it just pushes it all over the place. Wow. It is a bit of a major kind of game-breaking bug, to be honest with you. I'm not very happy with that at all. I mean, again, it wouldn't be any sort of a big deal if, I thought that there was some support, but there doesn't appear to be at this point, and that's really worrisome, because that's going to break this completely, this game, if they're not even going to step up with a bit of support. Especially to deal with things like this. I mean, I'm already over my 2 hours. So yeah, we all know what that means. But that's okay. That's okay, As far as I'm concerned, if enough people get to see this, it doesn't matter. Even if it turns out that they're not going to fix it and, the bugs are going to stay and I'm not going to be able to enjoy the game, well, if I manage to get, a few hundred of you anyway, to see enough of it to make your own choice as to whether it's the thing for you, well, as the expression says, my job here is done. So, I also kind of wonder if you get 100% nutritive value, whether you need to do this. Alright. Let's haul this home. That makes me curious as to how the other trailer behaves. Because we have that bale trailer. This is just embarrassingly bad. That's horrible. And again, I'm sure it's something that's fixable, But if they're not willing to come on at all, even go, hey, welcome to the forums, I'm Seth or Big Real Chris or whoever the heck it is they get this time, But no, not a single thing. So, I'm just going to have a look here. I want to see how this bale trailer handles. Enough, Dexter. Thank you. Alright, well. Of course, it's not the same sort of a trailer because it's the dolly style, but I mean, it doesn't seem to be doing anything terribly weird. You know, they'll wander off to the side like that. So, yeah, I can tell as well, though, that there is a bit of an issue. Yeah. See, it's also off to the side and the wheels are cocked. So they really need to do some work with the trailers here. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But there you go, guys. We got a little bit more done, and we got to see a little more of the state of the game. We have what? That's our slurry pit. Oh, I see. That's for the goats. Okay. This is our sheep area. This is for bales. Bale transporter. Okay. Up here, we have our silo. Oh, we can upgrade our farm from here. I see. And we can repaint our vehicles there. Interesting. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think. Yeah, we definitely have got issues here. And I'm really, really, really hoping they step up, you know. Otherwise, yeah, assuredly this will be the final nail in the coffin that is U.I.G. So, till next time, guys, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.